damn handy.
If you need to change sides while you're doing it, that's fine too. You can move during the ceremony. Just go behind him.
Whoa, everybody stand at ease. Stand at ease. Thanks again. How is everyone today? Good. Welcome to our guests. Congratulations to all of you for making it through the selection process for the United States Air Force, Navy, and is it Iowa National Guard?
Yep.
Okay. Sometimes people swim across the river from Illinois and sneak in here and go up to work. So, well, congratulations to all of you. It says a lot about you as individuals that you volunteer to serve your country, especially during a time of war. And it also speaks very highly of the families that you come from, that they would raise you to have the character and patriotism that would lead you to make this choice. So I thank and commend each of you and your families as well. A little over 22 years ago, I stood in a room very similar to this and took the oath that you're about to take, and I had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into. Because of my own failings, I barely graduated from high school. I earned a GPA of 1.7, so I couldn't even get into beauty school if I wanted to, and frankly, I didn't want to go to beauty school, so the Marine Corps seemed like a pretty good choice for me. I walked into the recruiter's office, I signed on the dotted line, and I basically told him, do with me as you will. But what I found over the next 5 years was that my life would be completely transformed. I traveled to almost 20 different countries and all over the United States. I experienced people and cultures that were far beyond my imagination. My entire worldview opened up, and I grew immensely as a young man. And I gained the strength and discipline that I needed to focus myself on life, on self-improvement, and on success. And at the end of my enlistment, I got out of the Marine Corps. I went on to college where I earned a degree. I earned a commission and came back into the Marine Corps, went on to flight school and became a helicopter pilot. Now I'm the commanding officer of this MEPS. Now the point of my story is not to impress you with my resume, but it is to impress upon you the world of opportunities that exists out there, even for somebody who barely graduated from high school. The only limit to the success that you can enjoy in life is your imagination. If you can dream it and you're willing to do the work, then you can make it happen. And I like to think that I'm proof of that. My recruiters had told me 20-some years ago that I would do all of the incredible things that I've had the opportunity to do. I probably wouldn't have believed them, but I definitely would have signed up for it. And if I could, I'd trade places with any one of you today in a heartbeat. And I'd go and do it all over again. So I encourage you to work hard and make yourselves proud. In the process, you'll make your family proud, and you'll make your country proud. And whether you stay in the Navy or the National Guard or the Air Force, for 4 years or 40 years, you will be a changed person as a result of your experiences. So don't be afraid to take chances. More often than not, you'll find that the benefits outweigh the risks. And when opportunity knocks, most people don't answer the door. But if you do, it won't be long before you look over your shoulder and you'll see all those people who didn't answer the door. And they'll be behind you, and you'll be leading them. And that's a very good place to be. So I encourage you to use this as an opportunity to grow, not just as individuals, but as leaders. And that will serve you well in the military, it will serve you well in life, and it will help you to bring a great deal of success to yourself. So I wish you all the very best of luck. All right, I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions, and then we'll do the oath, and then we'll go through that door and we'll sign the contracts, and we'll get you all on your way. For those of you who have family members here, or are you a recruiter or family member?
Family members.
Okay. With cameras, if you'd like to stay in here and take pictures in front of your service's respective seal and flag, you're welcome to do so. When you're done, just come on in the other room, and family members are welcome to come next door as well and get a picture of them as they get their contract. And the National Guard oath is a little bit different than the active duty oath, so in deference to the great state of Iowa, we'll do your oath first, and then we'll do the active duty oath. Have you been briefed on Articles 83, fraudulent enlistment, 85, desertion, and 86, unauthorized absence?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions, reluctance, or reservations to enlisting today?
No, sir.
All right, if you all come to the position of attention, Mr. Garcia, if you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Eduardo Garcia.
All of you will raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, James Garcia,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders
and I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers
and the orders of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You are all now inducted into the United States Navy and the United States Air Force, respectively. Applause is appropriate. All right, you may all stand at ease. If you wish to stay in here and take pictures, and what I really mean by that is if your family members wish for you to stay in here and take pictures, and I encourage you to do so. I also encourage you to smile. These are their pictures, not yours. There's plenty of time in your military careers to look like steely-eyed killers. Today's a day to smile. Otherwise, please follow me.
You can find your seal. Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
You want to put your next to the seal? You stay for Facebook.
Can you help Brandon take a couple pictures of you and Jay?
Here, your seal's over here.
No,
Are you sure?
thank you. A picture of the Navy SEAL. And
Yeah.
you guys go ahead and do your thing.
I want to hug.
All right, guys. Okay. I think that's the one. Did I take the right one?
No.
It barely
I just
passed.
pushed the thing screen like you told me to.
Yeah, the record.